Hi beautifuls, welcome back to Lexi's Tarot Card Reading. Today I will have a pick a card on what does your person think about you. So I bought this new deck that we'll be using today. It is the Tea Leaf Fortune cards and I super love these. I will be using 3 piles. The first pile will be the Cosmic Slumber Tarot deck. The second pile will be the Star Spinner Tarot. The third pile will be the Influence of the Angels Tarot. Okay, so beautifuls, I'll see you at your pile. Pile number 1. If you chose the Cosmic Slumber Tarot, this is your pile. I will be asking your guardian angels and spirit guides, what is your person feeling? What does your person think about you? Okay, what does your person think about you? I'll be using the tarot deck first, and then I'll be using the Tea Leaf Fortune cards. For pile number 1, guardian angels and spirit guides, what does the person think about them? We have the Devil. So they find you very tempting. They find you, sexually attractive. What else for pile number 1? I also feel like they feel like, I'm seeing like a garden here. Like you take care of a garden. You like the outdoors. They see you as someone who's earthy. So they see you as someone who's earthy, very caring. We also have the Justice. So I feel like they feel like you have a very black and white perspective. Like you would be a great I got referee in my mind, but what I'm trying to say is that like you always bring harmony into situations. If there's like a conflict, you always try to find a solution. We also have the 7 of Swords. I feel like this person thinks that you are a very smart individual who is very mentally sharp, streetwise. Okay, they feel like you know things that other people don't know. Okay, you know tricks that other people don't know, and you got the tea. Okay, you just got it going on. Okay, I also feel like they think you are very charismatic. I'm also getting a weird message. I feel like they also think that you could belong to like a gang related like gang banging type of member. Okay, that's funny. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. I also feel like I feel like they think that you are someone who could do stuff, illegal stuff. Okay, that's just a download that I got. I honestly feel like with the 6 of Pentacles, they see you as someone who is a very fair person. Okay, I also feel like they think that you make a lot of money. And with the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I feel like they see you as someone who is very calm and You always try to see the good and bad in people. Okay? For some of you, they feel like you would be a good lawyer or judge. Now I'm gonna use my tea leaf messages. Alright, so it's like 100 of them. So I'm going to try to shuffle these. And I'm going to ask, okay, give me a minute. I have my Amazon. Okay, so I feel, okay. Alright, let's get some messages using this deck. For pile number 1, Guardian Angels. What does their person feel about them? So we have Beau. You are highly thought of. Okay, so like I was saying, they see you in high regard. You know, someone who is in high status, who has a high status, who's sophisticated. Okay, they see you as so. Give me more messages for pile number 1, Guardian Angels. Pile number 1, Guardian Angels. Alright. Okay. Okay, so we have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Okay. I feel like there's a message from your guardian angels, but they feel like, you know, you can easily manifest anything you want because you are very smart and you know what to do. Okay, you know how to act around certain people to get what you want. And we also have Pig. Beware of greed. But what I'm getting here is that, you know, scientifically, pigs are considered very smart. They're like the smartest animals on the planet. So again, I'm going back to, like, they see you as someone who's very smart. Not only that, beware of greed. I feel like that locks in with the Devil card. I feel like they just see you as someone who could, like, sometimes get out of balance with the Justice card, and sometimes you just like to enjoy life to the fullest and not even know that you are kind of like going overboard. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so we have Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Another message from your guardian angels. So an opportunity is coming in. Okay, all right, so let's get a few more messages. I love this deck. We have Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, so that's an extra message from your guardian angels. You know, they're saying that you may need help in one of the projects you are doing. I'm also getting that they see you as a very a helping person, like a giving, earthly type of person. As you can see, this is the Six of Pentacles, and she's giving coins to that hand. So they see you as someone who is very generous, and you know, you may be someone who likes to give money to the homeless, or just donate, volunteer and stuff. Okay, one card fell on the floor, so give me 1 minute. Okay, so we have not, and it says unsuccessful plans. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that with the Seven of Swords, possibly that's a message from your guardian angels. Sometimes you can sabotage yourself, self-sabotage, okay, and that causes your plans to fail. For pile number 1, guardian angels, what does their person think about them? So these are only what your person thinks about you, not actual facts. We have frying pan, trouble, and accusations. Okay, interesting. So this is an extra message from your guardian angels. I honestly feel like there is someone around you being sneaky, okay? And they could be, you know, saying things that are just not true, okay? So just watch out to whomever you speak with. All right, we have teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Okay. And this may be someone who you would not expect it to be. Alright, that's just an extra message from your guardian angels. I'm also getting that this person thinks that you've had like a hard come up. They feel like you've been through it, okay? So that's how you've gained knowledge and being smart wise. Now I'm going to use my Menage deck. I forgot the name of it, I'm sorry. For pile number 1, how does pile number 1's person feel? Okay. Alright, 4 cards. The first card we have is Sage, Wisdom. So again, this person feels like you are wise beyond your years. You are smart. You are a teacher, some kind of teacher. They feel like you have some kind of wisdom. We have Burgundy, passion, and sex. So again, there comes in the devil energy. Okay, the devil's energy is wrapped up with lustful feelings, passion, and sex, and kind of even being greedy, right? But they see you as someone who's very passionate about life, who's very optimistic, who just loves love. Okay, we have Orchid, raise your vibration. Even though sometimes you do get wrapped up in your head and you self-sabotage, and you could possibly get into a depressive mode, okay? Last but not least, we have Damascus, self-love. But at the end of the day, you self-love, you get to calmer waters within yourself, and you try to take care of yourself and put yourself as a priority. I'm going to use the Astro deck to get extra messages. For pile number 1, guardian angels and spirit guides. What does their person feel about them? I'm sorry. How does their person see them? Guardian angels. For pile number 1. We have square in reverse and sun. So let me show you square. Square talks about obstacles and stuff. So what this card is telling me, again, let me just read the description. Creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, reorients, hurts, works out, reconciles, and it's a square challenge. Ultimately, this person sees you as someone who can solve any problem in the world. You are a problem solver. You know how to get out of the mud, okay? They see you as hardworking and someone who keeps pushing in life, okay? We also have sun. So they see you as a very bright human being who bring lots of light. Again, you care about yourself, you care about people, okay? Self-awareness, self-sufficiency, okay? So they see you as someone who's self-sufficient, as someone who likes to take care of themselves and others, okay? Very earthly energy, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very nurturing. Let's get one more card for pile number 1. Guardian angels and spirit guides, okay? Neptune, dreams, imagination, memories, the subconscious, self-sacrifice, ideals, universal love, vision, meditation, spirituality, compassion, empathy, fantasies, ether, and magic. Like I was saying, they see you as a very nurturing, empathic, magical human being who has love of an angel, okay? You have unconditional love for the universe, okay? That's how they see you, as a very bright, beautiful individual. To end this reading, beautifuls, I'm going to get a Believe in Your Own Oracle deck, and I'm going to read from the book The Message for pile number 1, Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides. What message do you have for pile number 1? For pile number 1, Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides, what message do you have? Beautifuls, if you like this reading, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you so much for being here. Alright, so we have wings. Alright, number 8. So it says, you never needed those wings to fly. It seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. When you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self-talk. And we're actually talking about self-sabotaging, right? And it says, and it's extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if you never let it out of its cage. Alright, beautifuls, y'all are beautiful. I thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey beautifuls, welcome back to Lexi's Tarot Card Reading. If you chose pile number 2, the Star Spinner Tarot deck, this is your pile. I am going to ask your guardian angels and spirit guides, how does your person feel about you? I'm sorry, how does your person see you? I'll be using the tarot deck, and then I'll be using my tea leaf cards. For pile number 2, guardian angels and spirit guides, how does their person see them? So this is only an opinion, not a fact, okay? But some things may be true, may sound true, okay? For pile number 2, how does your person see them? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, one more card, and the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Some pretty nice cards, honestly. I really like these cards. We have the Hanged Man. I see a very nice, beautiful message here. We also have the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay. Alright. And then we have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Alright. So let's get to your message. This person with the Ace of Pentacles, they see you as someone who is very, wealthy. Spiritually, mentally, physically. They see you as a very wealthy individual. Okay? They find you they find your body rich, your body shining. They see you as a beautiful coin. They find you, see you, they think about you as someone who is very precious to them. With the Ace of Swords, this card is telling me that this card is telling me that you are very straightforward, you are a clear thinker, and you get to the point of what you need. Okay, you are not playing around with anybody. You like to speak clearly, you like to speak your mind, and you like to say the truth. Okay, some of you could be Sagittarius here. I also feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, they see you as someone who always goes after their goals and succeeds, and they see you as like a business person. Okay, they see you as someone who can manifest wealth through words. Okay, so you could be like a speaker, motivational speaker, or someone who has to speak in order to make money. With the Hanged Man here, they see you again like a thinker. They see you very like a strategic person. Okay, they see you as someone who always thinks before they react or take action towards their plan. And then the 5 of Cups over here reversed. I love this card because this card talks about coming out of sadness. So this person feels like you never wallow too much in losses or in stuff that are petty. Okay, so like if you lost something, a game or something, and they see you as someone like, oh well, we win some and we lose some. Okay, and you're not that type of person who carries that baggage or gets mad or upset or holds grudges. Okay, they see you as a very mature, intellectual, very grounded person. And with the 10 of Chalices at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Cups, they see you as someone who could be their wife or their husband. Okay, they see you as wife or husband material. They feel like you can be a very great partner. Okay, so Let's use the tea leaf cards to get extra messages. For pile number 2, how does the person feel? Some of these messages are extra messages from your guardian angels. For pile number 2, how does the person see them? Guardian angels, how does the person see them? For pile number 2. Alright. We have dogs getting together with friends. Okay. Alright. So we have dogs getting together with friends, okay? Again, they see you as someone who likes to, talk to people about plans. Like you're a person, you're a group thinker. You are a, what is that word? A game player, like someone who is good at working with people. They see you as a leader, okay? They see you as someone who can take control of things. They also see you as a very loyal person, okay? They see that you could be a very loyal companion. We also have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. So again, I feel like, they do see you as someone who has learned not to be upset about things that has happened to you, upset about people who've hurt you in the past. We also have Desk, pay attention to your work. So that's a message from your guardian angels. They're advising you to pay attention to your work, okay? But I also feel like, again, this person sees you as someone very smart. You pay attention to the details of the plan or contract that you are trying to work in. We also have Quill, get back to the basics, okay? I feel like some of you could be a Virgo. They see you as someone who, Virgos, they pay attention to the details, and they are very practical, okay? So again, I feel like this card is saying that you always be taking a practical route and always do the basic first, okay? You like to be hardworking. You like to do things not too extravagant or too crazy. You like to take things slow. Okay, we have Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So for others of you, they also feel like you are very spiritual. With the Hangman, they feel like you are someone who is very introspective. You are always thinking about the outcomes of the future of whatever you're working in. Let me get more cards. I also feel like with the Goldfish, they see you as someone who's lucky. Alright. We also have the Wheel. It says indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay. So again, like I was saying, they see you as someone who doesn't like to just do anything. You like to put in the work and meditate about your future and then take action, okay? You don't like to just do nothing. I feel like you're a very productive person. We have Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Again, you are someone who accumulates wealth, someone who, again, could be a business person. You could have invested in something, and then you know it pays off very well in the future. We also have that. Take care, enemies are working against you. So I feel like this is a message from your guardian angels. They're saying that you do have some people who are jealous of you, who are working behind your back and would like to see you in despair. So your advice is to stand up and keep pushing, and don't give them the satisfaction of seeing you down, okay? Do not give nobody the satisfaction of seeing you in that light, okay? So now I'm going to use my Color Mage Oracle deck to get extra messages on how this person sees you for pile number 2. How does pile number 2's person see them? Okay, ooh, beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful. Look at all these yellow colors. Those are very beautiful colors. They, like I said, they see you as someone who's like rich, mentally, spiritually. They see you as a very rich person. The first card we have is Golden Rod. It says, stay committed, okay? So they see as someone who stays committed to their plans. And we have gold, the color gold. So I feel like your ancestors had a very unique relationship with gold. They could have worn a lot of gold. Alright, gold is very significant here. I know that gold, pirate gold, fake gold, brings abundance. It also says here abundance, gold, abundance, very abundant person. You are a very abundant person, and that's why you have many haters. Not to go off topic, but you are a very wealthy person. Even if you may not see it, you self-sabotage at some point. You may not see it, but you are very wealthy. And then we have Jasper, follow the leader. So you are someone who they look up to, okay? You are like a leader to them. You inspire this person. We also have 555. It says stand up to the elements, and I love that it's a 5-5 because a 555 represents to me conflict, especially conflict within people's mind. Like I feel like there's a lot of people who may be gossiping about you and stuff like that, and or there's just people who are petty and like to pick fights with you. It could even be in regards of family or people around you in general who just out of nowhere they're in a bad mood and they just like to get you upset because they see you happy doing good and they don't want to see you happy, okay? So again, this is a message from your guardian angel saying stand up to them, okay? Don't let nobody bring you down, okay? And like that quote says, if you hit rock bottom, the only way is to go up, okay? So, and it's funny because it fell under bat where it says enemies are working against you. So FYI, please keep out an eye for that. Now I'm going to use my astro deck to get extra messages. How is this pile number 2's person? Think about them. Guardian angels for pile number 2. We have the third house, perception, and then mystery and outlook. All right. So the first card it says perception, street life, surroundings, discussion, speech, and thoughts. So they feel like you have a very unique outlook about life, okay? They feel like you see life totally different than others, especially with this mystery card, okay? It says the unknown, oneness, universal truth, inner knowing, the occult, and intuition. Like I was saying, with the Hangman, they see you as someone who's very spiritual, and they feel like you have inner knowledge and inner knowing. Y'all could be psychics, and yeah, they just like get surprised with things that you may know. They see you as someone who's older beyond your years mentally. Like they see you as a very smart individual, very spiritual, like you have a lot of knowledge of the spirituality, or they just see you like that, like someone who could possibly just bring light to other people. And then you could see that there's like this light right here on this pyramid, and that's super interesting because this reminded me about your haters and enemies. They hate the light. People, especially those that are afraid of working on their shadow selves, it's hard for them to be around people who have that bright light because it makes them want to work on themselves. So if they don't want to work on themselves, they're gonna hate your light because you're deflecting towards them, you're mirroring towards them what they need to work on, and it just doesn't bring any good feeling towards them. So we have ascendant, outlook, worldview, mission statement, expression, affect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view. Like I was saying, your point of view. It says aura, likeness, approach, impact, and first impressions. Okay, for some of you, I feel like some of you are Leos. They feel like you have a very unique body image. I feel like some of you work out or eat healthy, or y'all have a interesting diet, or y'all have some kind of different fashion. You like to dress a certain way, or you are very fashionable. They like your attitude towards the world. You know, I feel like you have a very free, caring attitude, and their first impressions of you, they like you. Okay, they find you as someone who is very easygoing. Okay. So to any reading beautifuls, I'm going to get a Believe in Your Own Oracle. For pile number 2, Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides, give me a card. What message do you have? Number 30. It's time for healing, not war. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war. And war was exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. Alright, beautifuls. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you so much for being here. Bye. Pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Angel Tarot deck, this is your pile. I will be asking your guardian angels, how does your person see you? How do they see you? Okay, it doesn't have to be your person. It could be anyone in general. pile number 3, guardian angels and spirit guides. How does the person see them? For pile number 3. So I already have a message. They see you as this bright, angelic person. They find your aura, your energy very healing. Okay, I also feel like they find you very creative and very goal-oriented and hardworking. We have the Ace of Wands. So they see you as someone who's very passionate. They do see you very as someone who's very spontaneous. They also like you physically. They feel like physically you are great. We have the King of Cups. So some of you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They see you as someone who could be very caring and emotional. Okay, they see you as someone who has a big heart. We also have the Eight of Cups. They also see you as someone who knows how to set boundaries and walk away from situations that no longer are helping you grow or are damaging you. We have the Two of Cups. They also see you as someone who they could like have a long-term relationship with. They see you as someone that they could spend their life with, someone they would like to share their time with. Okay, and very passionate. They feel very passionate about you. We do have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person wants to rush towards you. That's an extra message. They want to just come towards you right now and spend lots of time with you, and they don't want you to ever leave them. So let's use this deck to get messages from Tea Leaf for pile number 3, guardian angels. How does the person see them? So we have Scissors, we have Mule, Bow, Lamb, 4-leaf, and carriage and Scales. Alright, so let's start off with Frying Pan. Trouble and accusations. I feel like this is a message from your guardian angels. Alright, they're advising to try not to accuse each other of things unless you have facts. Okay, unless you are completely sure. Don't let your emotions overshadow you. We have Scissors, disappointment, and some affair. Okay, so I feel like this person believes or knows that you've been through like some difficult relationships in the past, and they find you like a very strong person who's had to cut ties with those relationships in the past. And then we have Bow. You are highly thought of. Again, they see you as like this strong, beautiful, great individual who takes care of themselves. They see you in a high regard, definitely. And then we have Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. I actually feel like this person really wants to come towards you. Okay, they really want to just be around you. They like your energy. They like to spend time with you. And I feel like they really are trying to get in them pants, FYI. I also feel like they see you as someone who's always on the go. We have Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So take that message how that resonates. Okay, I'm not sure. Take that how that resonates, but I'm also getting that they see you as someone who is very strong-willed. Okay, they see you as someone who does not budge and likes to do things your way. Okay, you like to do things a certain way. And we have Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So For some of you, there is a stubborn, aggressive person around you who won't let you go. That's what I'm getting, but that's an extra message. And then we have funnel, period of frustration. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Interesting. Again, I feel like you have gone through a relationship that it was quite heartbreaking. There could have been a third party, and that was a hard lesson for you to learn, but you did in regards of your self-love and journey to let go of those kind of people that no longer are good for you, okay, for your higher good, for your mental or physical state. You have had to learn that. And with the scales keep your life in balance, you've had to make very hard decisions to keep your life in balance, okay? So I feel like this person sees you like a very balanced person. They see you as their equal, someone they can rely on, okay? Someone who sees the good and bad in people and knows how to not criticize people, but actually see the whole picture. We also have 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. So your guardian angels are saying, you know, great good fortune is coming your way, and that definitely focus. So that's a beautiful, great message to end it with. There's great good fortune coming your way. So let's get a message from this oracle deck to see how your person sees you for pile number 3. Guardian angels and spirit guides. Alright, interesting. So first card we got lots of brown colors, okay, earth energy colors. So they see you as very nurturing and caring, very grounded. We have earth energy. Okay, some of you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but this person sees you very nurturing and grounded, especially with the scales. Like you have a great head on your shoulders. You know what you want. You know what you will accept from people, and you know what will, be a deal breaker for you. Okay, you know yourself. We have native spirit. I feel like this card is saying with the 2 of cups, they find you, their spirit like recognizes you. I feel like they feel like they've met you before, like you could be their soulmate. Okay, there is just something about you that they feel like they've known you before. Okay, we have spiritual empathy, turquoise. Wow. So they see you as someone who's very empathic, especially with that Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. They see you as someone who is very loving, very nurturing. Pisces, we get a bad rep with, giving too much, loving very hard, and getting hurt. And those are the hard lessons that we have to learn of when to stop giving. So I feel like you greatly have a big heart. I feel some of you could be a Leo or a fire sign with lots of water in your chart. We also have forgetfulness, okay? I feel that this person sees you as someone who would take off their jacket and give it to them. They see you as a very charitable, generous person who will forgive a person easily, but again, you've been learning through this earth energy how to set boundaries and learn how to forgive but not forget. For pile number 3, guardian angels, how does the person see them for pile number 3? We have Capricorn, Self, and Jupiter, passion, expansion, and Pisces at the bottom of the deck. Definitely some of you could be psychic, very intuitive. They see you very angelic light. They see that you are very intuitive. You are connected to the divine and you just flow and just understand energy, okay? Like if they're feeling sad, they see that you know how to, correlate to their energy and what they need emotionally. We also have Capricorn, the boss, serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, majestic. Again, we have earth energy here. So some of you could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but even if you're a water sign, they just see you as this boss, someone who knows how to get out of the clouds, okay? Because like I said, like Pisces get a rep of being too much in the clouds and la la land, and this is what this card is reminding me of. But as a Pisces myself, we have a yin and yang, a fish, two fish, okay? So we're always going back and forth from our spiritual perspective in our earthly body. And fortunately, we've learned how to manage those sides to find a balance. So that's what I'm getting here, that your person sees from you that you are like a very balanced person and you know how to be authoritative when you need to be. And then we have the first house, which is self. Okay, just like I was talking about, you know when to put yourself first because you've been through it. You've been through those challenges and heartbreaking times where you've needed to learn how to put yourself first and not just let anyone take advantage of you. And with the boss, I feel like you really have a opportunity here with Jupiter in expansion to be very successful in working by yourself as an entrepreneur or a leader. So this card, first house self, says physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy, consciousness, opinions, awakening, and self-awareness. So they see you as someone who's self-aware. They see you as someone who has a very positive outlook. As you can see, there's like doors opening. There's doors opening. So they see you as someone who's optimistic, who feels like you see the gold, the richness, the light in every situation. Especially as myself, a Pisces with Sagittarius rising, I always try to see the good in people and stuff and situations. So this is how they see you. They also feel like you have a different religion, or you're quite spiritual, or some kind of you go based off of a special religion, like you believe in something that other people may not believe. You could be a spiritualist. So we have Jupiter expansion here. I also feel like you are a risk taker, especially like me. I have Sagittarius rising, so I consider myself kind of a daredevil, a risk taker. Okay, I feel like they find you like very fun and creative, and they love both of your side, your serious side and your goofy side. They feel like they could be a kid around you and lighthearted. Okay, you bring out the good in them. So this card, it says enthusiasm, optimism, and that's what we're talking about. Daisy is someone who's optimistic. It says generosity, so someone who's optimistic, generous. It says lucky and leaping and potential. Okay, they see you again, someone who's very, very rich. Okay, and I'm not talking about money wise, but like spiritually, mentally, they find you as someone who just has this beautiful light radiating from you. Okay, so to end this reading, I'm going to use this oracle of Believing Your Own Magic, and I'm going to read the message from the book. For pile number 3, Guardian Angels, what message do you have? Okay. Beautiful, beautiful card. I love this message because this is exactly what we were talking about. So we have the number 38. It says, villain, you can always rewrite the story. Exactly, just what we were talking about. It says, a hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. Beautiful, beautifuls, I love you so much, and I hope you enjoy this reading. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you so much for being here. Bye.